Have you ever noticed how stiff your back feels after sitting for a while? Like your body's forgotten how to move the way it used to? Maybe you get up from your favorite chair and feel a little off balance or slower than you'd like. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we get older, we often think it's just part of aging. But what if I told you that sitting too much could quietly be stealing your independence, one day at a time? You see, it's not just about sore joints or feeling tired. Sitting for long periods affects your muscles, your circulation, even your brain. It's like slowly turning down the dial on your body's power. And the longer we stay stuck in that seated routine, the more our body adapts to it, in all the wrong ways. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to stay that way. In this video, we're going to talk about how sitting is quietly holding you back and, more importantly, what you can do about it, starting today. These aren't complicated gym routines or fancy equipment tricks, just simple changes that make a big difference. And they're all designed to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent for as long as possible. Let's start with the first one because it might surprise you. The single most important thing you can do to fight the damage of sitting is to break it up. That's right, just standing up more often. Every 30 to 45 minutes, even if it's just to walk around the house, refill your water or stretch your legs, helps reset your body. When we sit too long, our hips get tight, our circulation slows down, and our muscles begin to weaken, especially in the legs and core, the muscles that keep us steady on our feet. But when you stand up, you remind your body it still knows how to move, and it doesn't have to be dramatic. Let's say you're watching your favorite show. During the commercials, stand up and march in place. Or when you're reading a book, pause every few chapters and take a stroll to the kitchen or the garden. These small bursts of movement signal your muscles, hey, stay strong, we still need you. Now, while standing more often is a great start, the next piece is waking up your posture. That's right, how you sit matters too. Slouching forward, sinking into the couch, or hunching over a table for too long can take a toll on your spine and shoulders. And over time, poor posture affects balance and breathing. But with just a little awareness, you can turn that around. Next time you sit, try this. Plant both feet flat on the floor, scoot your hips slightly forward in your seat, and imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back just a touch and relax. That simple shift opens up your lungs, engages your core, and even helps your mood. You don't have to sit perfectly all day, nobody does. But making a habit of better posture, even a few times a day, can ease stiffness, reduce back pain, and help you feel more energized when you stand up again. Now that we've talked about standing more and waking up your posture, let's move into something just as important. Keeping your legs strong and active, because let's be honest, walking across a room shouldn't feel like a chore. But when we sit too long, especially day after day, the muscles that carry us, our thighs, calves, glutes, they start to lose their strength. And once those muscles weaken, simple things like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or catching your balance if you trip become harder and riskier. That's why one of the most powerful things you can do is start adding in light leg movements throughout your day. You don't need to join a gym or buy fancy equipment. Even while watching TV, you can do seated leg lifts. Just extend one leg at a time and hold it for a few seconds. You'll feel those muscles wake up. Or, when you're standing at the kitchen, counter waiting for the kettle to boil, do a few mini squats. Just bend your knees a little, then stand back up. It may feel small, but it adds up fast. These movements keep your legs engaged and your joints flexible, which is key to preventing falls and staying mobile. And speaking of falls, let's talk about something most people don't connect with: sitting. Balance. You may not realize it, but sitting too much actually makes your sense of balance worse. Why? Because when we sit, we're not challenging the parts of our body and brain that help us stay upright. Our inner ear, our eyes, the muscles in our feet and ankles, they all get lazy when we don't use them enough. But balance is like any other skill. You can train it. Start small. Try standing near a countertop and lifting one foot slightly off the ground for a few seconds, then switch. Keep your hands nearby for support. This isn't about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about gently reminding your body how to steady itself. Over time, these little balance exercises can give you more confidence when you're walking outside, stepping into the shower, or just moving through your home. Confidence leads to independence, and that's what we want to hold on to. Another gentle way to keep the body moving and fight back against the effects of sitting is to breathe better. Yes, breathe. Deep, intentional breathing sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When we sit slouched, our lungs can't expand fully. That limits oxygen to the brain and muscles, which can make you feel foggy, tired, even anxious. But when you sit or stand tall and take full, deep breaths, you're fueling your body with energy. Try this. Take a slow breath in through your nose, counting to 4. Let your belly rise. Then breathe out through your mouth, also counting to 4. Do that just a few times in the morning or any time you feel stiff or sluggish. You'll be amazed how quickly it wakes you up and helps you feel more grounded. All of these small steps, leg movements, balance practice, deep breathing, they add up. And they don't require a big change to your lifestyle. Just tiny shifts in how you move, sit, and breathe throughout your day. The goal isn't to overhaul everything. It's to gently reclaim the strength and vitality that's still inside you. Next, we'll dive into how reconnecting with your body in one final, often overlooked way can help you move with ease and age with confidence. By simply reconnecting with your sense of movement, what some experts call body awareness. You might not think about it much, but knowing where your body is in space, how it moves, and how it feels when something's just a little off. That awareness is a quiet superpower as you age. And sitting too much dulls it. When we stop moving often, we stop noticing the little things like how tight our ankles feel when we get out of bed, or how our arms don't swing as freely when we walk. It's not just physical, it affects our confidence, our coordination, even our willingness to go places or try new things. So how do we bring that awareness back? One of the easiest and most calming ways is through gentle stretching. Think of it as checking in with your body, one small area at a time. You don't have to twist yourself into a pretzel or follow some complicated routine. Just a few minutes. In the morning or before bed, stretching your arms overhead, reaching side to side, gently rotating your neck, can make a huge difference. Pay attention to how your body feels. Is one side tighter than the other? Does your back release when you breathe more deeply? The more you listen, the more your body responds. This awareness not only helps prevent injuries, but also improves how you move throughout the day. It's like waking up the connection between your brain and your muscles, and when that connection is strong, so is your independence. Let's not forget something just as important as movement, your mindset. It's easy to believe the lie that slowing down means giving up, that after a certain age it's normal to feel weak or wobbly or tired all the time. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Your body wants to support you. It's waiting for your lead. And even the smallest shift, standing more, stretching gently, breathing deeply, tells your body, we're still in this together. No, one expects you to turn into a fitness guru overnight. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Sitting less, moving more, and tuning into your body are gifts you give yourself, one small habit at a time. And the reward? Greater independence, better energy, fewer aches and pains, and more freedom to live life on your terms. So, let's take a moment to remember what we've talked about. You've learned how breaking up sitting time, improving posture, strengthening your legs, rebuilding balance, breathing deeply, and gently stretching all work together to support your independence. These aren't just tips, they're tools. Tools you can use every single day, no matter your age or starting point, and you don't have to do it alone. If any of this resonated with you, if you've already tried some of these things or plan to start, share your experience in the comments. Your story might just inspire someone else to take their first step too. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more to share, practical tips, motivation, and real support to help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. Here's to living your best life at any age. You deserve it. And your journey doesn't end here, it's just getting started.